Hi everybody, it's Sandra from the Funky Pickle Thrifter. I have got two more $10 jars, but we're only going to open one of them today. Let's take a look. I think this is interesting. There's the earrings, and then they put this pendant, or actually looks like a full necklace in the other jar. They kind of should have kept those in there together, I think. I don't know about that one, but this one, I want to see what that is. Is that the letter P? I'm not sure. I guess we'll open this one today and we'll do the other one next time. Well, here's hoping there's a treasure or two in here. Thanks as always for coming, everyone. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and we will get going right now. Hey, I see a little space right here. They could have put another piece in there. Just saying. Everyone's a critic. All right. Well, this one looks pretty necklace heavy, doesn't it? Oh. That's crazy. Look at that. It's a keychain. I wonder if those are old. Let's see if I can get this letter out. Yeah. Wow. This is like the most gigantic letter that I have ever seen. That's crazy. That is crazy. There's no catch, hence no maker's mark. This is just plastic. That's insane. That's actually, and look how big it is. That's crazy. Well, I like it. What do you think? 1970s probably on something like this, right? Wow, weird. Maybe I can dump it all out at once. Hopefully it's not too tangled. Oh, there is some little stuff in here. No, that's going to be problematic. Okay. Well, what is this thing? Well, I've never seen that before, and I've seen a lot of horse jewelry. That's really fun. Hey, I'm sensing a theme here. What do you think? You think Paula donated these things? It makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. That's really cute. Somebody loved horses, I see. I love horses. I hate riding them, though. I get really scared. I mean, I haven't done it since I was 18 years old or something, but it's scary. Yeah, I would never do it again. But people do love horses. I'll just stick with Chihuahuas. They're safer. This is pretty. This is not old, but let's see who it is. Loft, yeah. So you can just tell this is a better made thing. What beautiful crystals, faux pearls, a little bit of metal beads. That's very elegant. It's very long also. We can put some of these on the neck at the end. And I see a crack in that one. That's too bad. These are plastic beads, so I'm kind of surprised that cracked. I can tell they're plastic because they're warm. Here's one of these stretchy, rubbery bracelets. I think I will just put that in an auction lot. Let me get some of this other stuff out of here. Ooh. Oh, are those earrings? What the? All right, that's not going to come out without a fight. But what is, well, what is this? Is this a bookmark or something? It's not jewelry. LG. Isn't that a refrigerator or something? Isn't that a, Oh, wait, I don't know about that one. But this, I thought that was a brooch, and it isn't. They're earrings, and they're missing their middle stones, which I can just pop in. Oh, it's missing a lot of other stuff too. That's really pretty though. I might stick some stones in there. Hey, sticks and stones. I might stick some stones in there and wear these. I think they're fun. What do you think? They're nice and big too. Those are really cool. I see this quite a bit. This is very, very light. It's really just sort of a, not great quality. I think that's probably from the 1970s, maybe the 60s. Here's a pretty brooch. I don't see anything wrong with this. That's unusual. I don't know what it's trying to be. It's not a letter. I guess it's just a weird swirly design. Pretty. Curious as to what's back. Oh, come on. That's adorable. Look at the little pencil tack pin. That is the sweetest thing. Let's see if it's signed. I bet it isn't, but and I bet you this backing part might not even go with it. I think that's adorable. I really do. Wouldn't that be cute on your lapel or whatever? All right, so let's get some of these beads out of the way. This is interesting. This one's probably from the 60s. I like the colors. Oh, look at that. It's like a, oh, it is. It's a bolo. Wow, it's a working bolo too. That's very cute. Well, we'll put this on our neck. Look at her earrings. How fun. This is all hand done. Those are glass beads. Well, we'll take a look at that one on our neck. That's cute. So this one I can see right there. Not great. Just not great condition, but this was pretty in its day. Definitely pretty in its day. Somebody could use these parts for something. Some of these are in nice shape. I wonder if that's plastic. Yeah, just plastic. I was going to say, I wonder if those are Tagua nuts, but no. You know, Tagua nut jewelry. Of course, they take the nut and they slice it into thin sheets like this, but no, it doesn't have the right striations. This is plastic. And there's a lot of strands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, duh. 6. Okay. 6 strands. Plastic. Yeah. Pretty in the day, but now it's missing a lot of its gold tone, certainly back here. Look. I want to see if it says something. It says nothing. Yeah, a little bit too, you know, it's not high quality enough for us, I don't think. Cute though. Huh, well, let's see what we got here. This, oh, sorry, I'm not even showing you. Are you sterling by any chance? Maybe. It looks like it might be. Let me get my magnet. Hold on. Let's see. It's not magnetic. It might not be. This just might be alpaca or something like that. But I will put this in my jar and I'll test this another time. I don't know. It might be. Maybe not. Well, we'll find out. This is a pretty tennis bracelet, or was in the day. But this has a real problem right there. It looks like maybe this has water damage. Just on those 3, though. The rest look good. Well, let's just check the signature and just make sure it's not like gold or something. I'm sure she checked it, but yeah, I guess not. Okay. Well, that's a shame, but these are still nice. So what I usually do with the pieces that I can't sell individually is I will put these all in an auction lot, you know, like a local auction kind of thing. And I put a bunch of them together and people can come and look at them in person. And then they just buy the whole box. Anything that's particularly damaged, I just toss it because I kind of don't want to sully the look of the lot, you know. So like this, for example, right? That's pretty, but it's not really a a great one. It's just got a lot of wear is all. And oh, look at these. Well, I've never seen anything like this before. These are screw back earrings. I thought they were going to be little tack pins. Those are very sweet. They really are. That's just lucite. Wow, we're not going to have too much for our neck model today. This kind of has the fewest amounts of necklaces that we've seen, or, well, you know, necklaces that are worthy. That's an interesting toggle. As I say, C, that's probably the copyright symbol Q. I don't know, but I like this toggle. It's very ornate. And this is a black cord. And down here we have this. This isn't bad. You know, somebody told me, or a bunch of people told me, that they make goldstone in blue, which I think is really interesting. So this, I guess this is the only the second time I've ever seen it. So goldstone is not a stone, it is just glass. And it has flecks in it, not gold flecks, just a regular old flecks of something that's not, you know, valuable or real or anything. But I think the process is tricky. I think there's something to it with vapors or air or lack thereof or something. Well, we'll put this on our neck. This one is prettier than I thought at first glance because of that blue goldstone. Not really showing up great on my camera, but we'll have a closer look at it in a minute. Here's that other earring. This sort of looks like the keychain, the butterfly keychain from the other day, but these are just not in great shape. Oh, a little watch. Anne Klein. Well, that is missing some of its stuff, unfortunately. But let's take a look at what it says, just in case it's anything. I'm sure it isn't silver or anything, but we like to really make sure. Base metal, okay, stainless steel. That's pretty, actually. This is a great thing for a lot. I really like that. I guess that's abalone shell in there. Thin, though. That's pretty. That might polish up. That might clean up good, you know, as they say. This was good in its time. Now it's not in great condition. It's missing so much of the metal, but you know, the metal coating, or the, you know, the top coat of plating or whatever. I like that though. I like the shape of this, that it's not going the other way. Kind of cool. It's got that horizontal oblong. And here is, I guess, a shark's tooth. I remember these. These were all the rage decades ago. Probably still. I think this is like a guy thing, right? Well, I mean, a woman could wear it too. It certainly could be unisex. Well, that's kind of, you know, one of the better ones in here, I would say. And this is a little, I don't know what that is. Is that a griffin, though? Nah, this is just a dragon. A griffin has to have the face of an eagle and the claws of an eagle. That's certainly the face of an eagle, but there's certainly no claws. She believed she could, so she did. Now, that's deep. I like that. I've seen that before. Something to think about, you know. Well, this would be good if these were gold and silver, but they're not, I can tell already. Yeah. All right. Well, they are pretty, though. Just not real. Kind of looked real for a minute. Okay, cool cuff link. Hopefully the other one's in here. I think most of the jars so far, they have, you know, had pairs of everything. I don't think we had many single earrings. Oh, look, here's that other thing. This was in the other Unjarring. These are so light, but I mean, they might be some sort of shell. They're really light, though. They really should have kept these, you know, with the other. I guess I had a pendant or whatever, but I'm sure they just threw everything in here quickly. They do sell jewelry in this store, you know, individually. So this is the stuff they deemed to not be worthy of selling one by one. So I already know this isn't silver because of the weight. You kind of get a feel for the weight. That's actually pretty. Costume, but still pretty. Casey Jones Village, Jackson, Tennessee. Well, we had quite a bit of these from the other day, so I will keep those together. And I think we had the same one, didn't we? I think we did. I think I saw it in the jar, and then for some reason it wasn't in the video at the end of the day. We had a flag exactly like that also. And here's some button earrings. Seafoam green. Not in great condition. And these are probably, yeah, they probably sold these as a set together. And they're just sort of, you know, plain. These are not in good shape. You can see the plastic's all scratched. Expo 86. Something like this might sell. Sometimes these little tiny pins, like even if I could get $5 each for them, you know. Oh, like this one, for example. I love Churchill Downs. Great. That's a Kentucky Derby, I think, right? Something like this I might be able to sell for a little. I mean, since I paid 10 for the jar, if I could get my 10 back, like, I don't know, it just like even as a challenge, I like to just try to recoup the money from everything I buy. Oh, look at this. I recognize this. This was a necklace we had the other day. Huh. You are sneaky, thrift store. That's broken earrings, I guess. Let's see. Let's not pull all these out, but let's just go through and see if we can find anything cool. So this isn't cool. This is not, yeah, not great. Not old, not great, and broken to boot. Or maybe it wasn't even a necklace. Maybe this is just something you sell to like embellish a hat or a dress or something. Because it's very flat. That's why I'm thinking that. Okay, let's try to pull out anything that looks promising. This says something. Oops. NPC Gen Copper. It doesn't look like copper. That's interesting. Yeah, copper. Dirty copper. Here's the other one. Definitely not real, but you know what? I'm just going to take a look at the post, or let me just take a closer look with my loupe, just in case. I know, fat chance, right? It's not real. I can even see where the gold is just sort of wearing away. It's hard to see on the camera, but this is cool. Look at these peppers. And this, I don't know what that's trying to be. It looks like that's supposed to be eyes, and then it's holding a little bottle of something. What are those? Is that candy or something? I don't know. Well, that's a fun little thing. I really think this is fun, but it's very impractical. Like I wouldn't put these little glass things in my purse, you know, or even hang them on my purse. I think they're just too breakable for me, but this is interesting. I guess this is a necklace. I mean, a necklace, I'll be all right. A bracelet, I guess, right? And is that how that goes? I don't know now. I don't know what this is. What is this? That's weird. Maybe this is a sweater thing, like you put this on the button of your sweater, you know, and this holds your sweater together, a cardigan sweater. That's what I'm wondering. I've never seen anything like those ends right there. So that's kind of interesting. Here's our other one of those things. Here's another pin. This might be an Air Force thing. I don't know. I will check though. And here's another. Oh, these are cool. Oh, I love these. Cool pair of cufflinks that somebody made clearly out of buttons, right? That's just like a hand-done thing. I guess somebody just did it. Well, I'll tell you, these are neat. These are really neat. Believe it or not, my husband sometimes wears cufflinks to the office. And he has, is that called French cuffs when they don't have the buttons? He does wear them sometimes. So I have given him some of the better ones to wear. Okay. Pretty tie tack. Not real. I could tell just by looking at the back. Okay. So I guess the rest of these are just little odds and ends and things and some broken stuff. Oh, wait, we have more in the jar. That's right. I forgot. Okay, this is going to be... Oh, dude, why would you do that to me? This is not going to come out. How... All right. I got to go to battle. Hold on. I just wiped this up a little bit. This is actually nice. This is actually really nice. There is not lost to the gold tone. It does look so, and you know, the lights and stuff. Kenneth Cole, New York. I wonder if this is worth something. It's really nice. It's really stiff though. There's zero give. That's cool. I have no idea why it's making it look like it's missing some of the gold tone or gold plating, but that one's definitely one of the best things in here, if not the best thing in here. That's cool. If this doesn't sell, I would wear this. And there's a little gold tone sitch. And this is something. Is that lava or something? I don't know, but these are not plastic and they're not glass, right? Oh, that's a pretty little catch. Do you say anything? No, you don't. Huh. That's pretty, actually. I really like that color green. And I think that's interesting, these little textured things. That's definitely something. It looks like coal or something like that. And here's one of these. I do see these from time to time, these DI. I don't think they're particularly valuable or anything, but I do see them. That's a pretty little rose pin. That is pretty. And then this. Is that the Olympic? No, it's not the Olympic. I don't know what that is. Pretty though. Okay. Another one of these little things. So that is that. Let's put a couple of these necklaces on our neck. We don't have too many today, but let's give it a whirl. That's actually adorable. It's really long, you know, it's too long for my neck, but I just think this is so nicely done. Look at the earrings. I really like the color combinations. I've just never seen a beaded necklace that is a bolo like that. So you can, you know, run this, move this up and down wherever you want. That's really fun. Look at the little mouth. Cute. Here is our Ann Taylor loft. I think it's Ann Taylor, right? I should remember that. I know I used to shop there all the time. This is very pretty. It really is. Boy, that would go with anything. See how cool that is? Like you have the bright and then like the more gray color that sort of, I don't know. I just like the pattern it makes. That's a pretty one. I didn't notice this before, but this necklace comes with the matching bracelet. Let me just check for a mark. Let me see. Definitely not marked. Pretty interesting though. It needs to just sort of like hang for a bit so it can work out all its little kinks. Who knows what kind of stones these are? If somebody knows, tell me. I have no idea. I don't. That one's kind of pretty though. It's nice that it comes with the bracelet too. I like it. This one is is really fun. It almost looks like a wrapper kind of thing, right? I think. Who's that one that had the watch around his neck? Who am I thinking of? I actually saw him once in New York City, believe it or not, in the 90s. Well, that's just inexplicable. I don't know why you'd have such a large letter, but I definitely dig it. It's fun. I didn't realize this one was so long. But you see the blue gold stone? That's very cool. That's actually nice. I mean, it doesn't look that nice because it's too, sort of long, but if you were wearing that, this one's pretty. One of the giveaways too on this one was this nice toggle. It's just like a little bit better than some. Well, that's all I have. What do you think? Not terrible for $10. I definitely just got my $10 worth just hanging out with you guys. Thanks again so much for coming. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Let me know what your favorites are, if any, below, and I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Cheers.